What if you could change your life just by not spending money for 1 month? Sounds strange, maybe even scary, but what if this simple idea could help you feel stronger, more in control, and even happier than before? What if this 1 month could teach you more about your habits, your heart, and your future than any class or book? Most people think saving money is hard, boring, or painful. They believe no spend means no fun, but the truth is the opposite. A no-spend month is not about saying no to everything. It's about saying yes to your goals, yes to your peace of mind, and yes to the stronger version of yourself. We've all had those moments where we wonder where our money went. One small purchase here, one quick meal there, one online deal we couldn't resist. Then the month ends, and we feel stuck, broke, or confused. We think we need more money, but sometimes what we really need is more awareness. That's where a no-spend month comes in. It's not about being perfect. It's about being aware. It's about taking a break from spending, so we can see our real patterns, so we can pause the noise, so we can feel the silence, and finally listen to our needs. Imagine waking up and deciding not to spend unless it's truly necessary. You buy only what you need to survive: food, rent, transport, and nothing extra. No snacks you don't need, no clothes you already have, no online scrolling that ends with regret, just you and your goals. That's silence from not spending. It's powerful. At first, it feels hard. You miss the little things. You get bored. You feel like you're missing out. But then something magical happens. You begin to see clearly. You notice how often you used to spend just because you were tired, sad, bored, or comparing yourself to others. You start to find joy in small things again: cooking a meal, reading a book, walking outside, spending time with people without needing to spend a dime. You start to feel proud. Day by day, your confidence grows. You're not just saving money, you're building discipline. You're training your mind to say no for a reason. And every time you do, you grow stronger. You don't need that coffee from the cafe. You make one at home. You don't need to order dinner. You cook something simple with what you already have. You don't need new shoes. You clean and use the ones you forgot you had. The money you don't spend starts to add up. Week 1 is the hardest, but also the most powerful. That's when you face your habits. That's when you feel the urge to buy something just because it's a habit. But you breathe. You wait. You remind yourself why you started, and then you win. Week 2, you feel a little lighter. You stop reaching for your card so quickly. You start checking your fridge, your closet, your heart. Week 3, you feel smarter. You start using what you have. You feel resourceful. You feel free. You don't need something new to feel good. You realize you have more than enough. Week 4, you feel proud. You've come so far. You've made it through hard days. You've said no with purpose. You've said yes to your future. And now you look at your bank account and see the money that used to disappear is still there. That's your power. That's your proof. You did this, and no one can take that feeling away from you. It's not about the money. It's about the change in you. It's about the control. It's about knowing that you don't have to spend to feel okay. You can enjoy life without buying something new. And when the month ends, you'll feel a shift inside. You'll spend again, but with more care, more purpose, and more heart. You'll ask before buying, do I really need this? Or am I trying to fill a feeling? And that question alone can save you hundreds. It can save you stress. It can save your dreams. So how do you start a no-spend month? First, choose your rules. Write them down. You spend only on what you truly need. That's food, bills, medicine, transport. You don't spend on takeout, clothes, hobbies, entertainment, or treats. You can use what you already own. You can trade or borrow if you need something. But you don't swipe your card unless it's a true need. Second, tell someone, a friend, family member, or even post online. It makes you feel supported. It gives you strength. Third, track your progress. Write down every day that you didn't spend. Celebrate those wins. Look at how far you've come. Fourth, prepare. Make a food plan. Use what's in your kitchen. Look at your calendar. Avoid places or events that might tempt you. You don't need to hide. Just plan better. Fifth, replace spending with joy. Write, read, walk, cook, clean, laugh, talk, dance. Do things that don't cost money. They exist. They matter. And they often feel better than shopping ever did. Sixth, be kind to yourself. If you slip, it's okay. Don't quit. Learn. Keep going. A no-spend month is not about being perfect. It's about being real. It's about being honest with yourself and giving your future a gift. That gift is freedom. When you control your spending, you control your life. When you break habits, you break limits. And when you finish a no-spend month, you feel rich, not just in money, but in peace, in strength, in pride. That is something no sale can buy. Life lesson: you don't need more money. You need more control. You don't need more things. You need more peace. Moral: true freedom comes not from earning more, but from spending less with purpose. And if this message touched your heart, then take the first step today. Comment below with "I'm ready" if you'll try a no-spend month. Share this video with someone who needs a fresh start. And most important, subscribe to How to Grow, because here we don't just talk about saving money. We build strong minds, peaceful hearts, and better lives. You can do this. Start today. Let's grow together.